Before Melissa and her son Brayden came to Mission Australia, they desperately needed a place to call home.
When I grew up it was hard. My mum was a single mum with me, and then she met somebody that was on drugs and it was very abusive. I've grown up with drug problems. My dad had a drug problem, my mum's had drug problems, my brother's had drug problems, everyone in my family's had drug problems. I've had a drug problem.
After having found a house for them, the staff at Mission Australia realised Melissa needed more intensive one-on-one support to help her deal with her day-to-day life skills.
When I first used to go to Melissa and visit her, I always went there and she was crying. Without fail, had been crying for hours. She didn't have a car, she didn't have anywhere to go, no money, you know, so she was always really down in the beginning.
It's just domestic violence really, and drugs, and not having the support of a healthy mum that can be there sort of thing, because she's had a lot of issues of her own.
Type of self-help therapy.
Peter has been Melissa's support worker since November 2006.
We worked out what goals she wanted to achieve, and one of them was to go back to school. We worked on doing resumes and all her application, and since then she's been going to school.
Okay, so we'll get all this bound up and hopefully we'll get that done this afternoon.
Our Mission Australia, my support worker, helped me with enrolling Brayden at school, finding a nice school for him to go to because I was confused about that. Just helped me with a lot of things. Even just making sure I've got my food shopping done so that I can provide a meal for the night. You can have the chopping board, there's the bowl, and I'll chop the apple. I want him to be a well-adjusted little boy. I want him to grow up and not be like my brothers and be emotionally confused and stressed out like me. I used to blame my mum a lot for everything. And rather than blame Mum, I kind of understand her. I understand why things happened the way they did. Everything's fine, everything seems to be okay. School's good.
I've really enjoyed working with Melissa. She's a great girl, and I see her achievements because, I mean, it's not everyone that you get to work with that really wants to grab everything with two hands and run with it, and so I'm sort of like the proud mum.
Brayden, do you want some of them for school? I feel that I've gained the strength to be able to be a good mum and the patience, and I'm not as confused anymore.
It makes me feel good to be a support worker where I can see an outcome when you get to have a journey like I've had with Melissa. It's been really good.
Later that day, Colonial Bunny presented Peter Cottontail with his official egg basket. I've given myself a 5-year plan, and in these 5 years I'm going to finish school and get a job and start saving, and hopefully by the end of 5 years I'll at least be attempting to buy a house.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a train driver.
Mission Australia has given me hope for my future and my son's future.